on, y'all? Welcome back to the chaos. I'm Ryan, and I've told myself this is my daily driver. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. But I let that inner car guy win and succumb to temptation. I am modifying my daily driver. So I know we always get a daily and then we're like, we're not gonna touch it, leave it be, but those intrusive thoughts, they get to you. So today what we're gonna be doing is install a set of wheels and tires on the vehicle. And it's a 2016 Nissan Frontier. And like I said, I've been daily driving it. It's got 62,000 miles, I believe. And I'm on the original set of tires. So they are smoked, time to go. And so at that point, like that's where car guy math starts kicking in. And I'm like, well, I've got to get new tires anyway. So why not just go ahead and pony up, make the truck look a little better, throw some wheels at it. So that's what we've landed on. So I've picked up a set of Motegi Trailite with some X Comp Gladiator tires. So the ratings and reviews on the tires are pretty high. They last a long time, they look good. And let's just go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Yes, I have a two-wheel drive vehicle. Two-wheel drive truck, not a four-wheel drive. I got a big lifted 79 F-150 to do truck stuff. But with this, the daily driver, two-wheel drive, it is a get me to and from where I need to go, run to the dump, pick up your Home Depot run. So it sees very little like real truck man stuff. So it's just, it is what it is. And I feel like there's a lot of you out there probably lying to yourselves when you got that Jeep or that lifted truck and it is a pavement princess and has never actually touched dirt. So let's be real. But yeah, so we're gonna make our two-wheel drive Frontier look a lot better today. So let's check out the wheels we got and then go ahead and get them on the truck itself. You'll notice the tires are already mounted. So I actually got this set from Fitment Industries and I've seen a lot about them online, seen them at car shows, stuff like that. And what they do is, and the prices are actually on par with everybody else. So what you do is you pick out a full set, they mount them, balance them, send them out, which is perfect for me. So that way I didn't have to worry about like setting up an appointment at the tire place and getting them mounted and stuff like that. So it just saves a lot of time. Plus I like to be the one to actually like put them on the vehicle and see that transformation for myself. So again, not sponsored. I wish I was, because full transparency, I paid just shy of $2,000. So I think the wheels were like right at 1,000, a little over maybe 1,100. And then the tires I think came in around 850 or so, something like that. Don't hold me to it, but I think when it was all said and done, I think the total was like 1,900 bucks. So again, car guy math, like, yes, I spent more to get the wheels, but we're upsizing. So on the truck right now, the stocks are 16 inches, jumping up to 17s. Now they're still 265 width, but they're a little beefier just because of that aspect ratio or whatever. So we'll see how they look on the truck. A little concerned potentially about rubbing in the front, but Fitment Industries has like a ton of galleries and like people upload their pictures and stuff and they give like the rundown of any mods. And these seem to be okay for stock vehicles, stock ride height and everything like that. Cause again, daily driver, as much as I would love to throw a lift on it or lower it or just go crazy with the truck, trying to keep it at daily status with a little better looks. So this is what I went with and I think it's gonna look killer. Here's the way the truck sits currently. Again, pretty stock. Only thing I've really done is the grill to it, but these stock wheels, they're not terrible. I've seen worse, but like just far from good. So I think and they're actually like a satin black finish. So I think that satin black finish with the aggressive tire will just kind of make this truck stand out a little bit and make me even more proud to drive it. So, and again, I've got the big red for real off-road stuff, but daily driving stuff over here. I'm gonna start at the rear and because it's easier to jack up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw the jack under the pumpkin, lift it up, get the old wheels off, and let's go ahead and throw these new ones on because there should be a big transformation. That's always like one of the best, most satisfying like mods you can do to a car or truck is wheels, because it gives like the biggest, before and after difference in looks. One corner down and wow, like I said, huge transformation. I thought we were gonna have a little bit of chaos because I picked up a set of brand new lugs, and one of these lug nuts had like a piece of metal stuck in it, so I thought I had sheared a wheel stud, and I'm like, oh my God, that's the last thing I need. But I mean, I don't know how that would have happened. Again, don't do anything crazy with this truck, but yeah, like there was this little bitty, tiny little piece of metal. I don't even know if you can see that. Like it was just wound tight up in there. So like, I don't know if when they were creating like the threads, it just didn't get cleaned out, but yeah, just this little piece of metal was preventing it from threading on. But got one corner done, so let's jump on. We're gonna finish up the rear first. I've still gotta tighten these lugs down completely, torque them down, everything, but gonna do the other side. But just looking at the truck overall, front to back, I mean, like it fills up the wheel well a whole lot better. Just overall huge improvement. It looks like a brand new truck. It's wild how much wheels and tires can transform a car, because this thing, it just don't even look like the same truck anymore. I mean, that's wild. So black, I was kind of on the fence about, just because I'm not usually a huge black wheel fan, but I think on trucks it works. Like it just gives it that aggressive touch. So I'm excited to see what the overall package looks like, but this is what we got so far. We're Bon Jovi at this point, so we're halfway done. Rear looks awesome. Again, I still got to torque them down, but I am in love with the way this looks. So again, I was kind of on the fence about the black wheels. I halfway debated bronze. Bronze was actually like back order to who knows how long, but when you see my tires, you'll know why I had to go ahead and pull the trigger. But I like the black, so I think it's gonna look really, really good. Can't wait to get the fronts on, so let's get these torqued down, and then we'll jump to the fronts. Here's a good side-by-side comparison. So they're both 265 wide, but we got stepped up the sizing. So 17s, 16s, and then the sidewalls. So they're both at 70, but the ratio on the 17s gives it just a little more height to it. So, and a lot more aggressive. That's what I love. Plus the actual wheel style obviously, but yeah, quite the difference. I will say though, these stock hand-cooked Dynapros, they held in there. So I've had these, yeah, since the truck was brand new, and I mean, they've definitely got some wear and tear on them, so they need to be replaced. But yeah, I couldn't recommend those if you're just looking for like a nice on-road behavior tire. Again, two-wheel drive truck kind of stuff, they're perfect. So don't know that I'll get the longevity like another 60 out of these X Comps, but I do hear good things about them. And for an all-terrain tire, they should get me, if I get 50, 45, 50, I'll be happy. So it'll be a while before I have to replace them. But now that we got the rear knocked out, we're gonna move on to the front. And I saved the front till last just because, not that the front is more difficult, but lifting is a little more tricky because you gotta grab that cross member, and there's a like splash shield that you just gotta be careful around. So I went the easy route first. But let's go ahead and get this front jacked up. And you'll notice, probably criticizing, why if you have both rear wheels in the air, if you're gonna have both front wheels in the air, why are you doing it side by side? But I just want to see what it looks like, to be honest with you. So yes, I could make it faster and just do both at one time, but I want the visual effect. So that's what we're doing. I'm loving this look. So it's completely, I know I said it before, gonna say it 1,000 times, but it does. Wheels and tires transform a vehicle. So one of the easiest things you can do, kind of cost effective depending on how you look at it. I mean, like I said, these are coming in right at or right under $2,000. So man, love it. So again, got to torque everything down, but let's jump on the other side so we can get the whole picture. Here's a good look at our tread. So these were our fronts. You can see this outside edge was pretty much smoked, pretty much bald. Rears aren't too bad, but they've got some mileage on them. They're getting worn down. I mean, like, they're far from good. They got starting to get some dry rotting, so definitely time to go. Definitely time to upgrade. Well, we're official, no more stock wheels. So these things look awesome. So I'm glad I pulled the trigger. So again, they're Motegi Trailite, and they're one to size up 17s, and that's just perfect. So I am a little concerned in the front with our splash shield. I'm worried about it kind of rubbing, but I'll show you that here in a second. But as far as looks goes, like the aggressiveness of the all-terrains combined with the style of the wheel itself, like money, chef's kiss. Couldn't ask for any better. So we're up here on the front wheel, front of the vehicle, and that's this little like mud guard, splash guard kind of thing. This is the only thing I'm kind of concerned about when I turn the tire. We'll find out here in a sec. We'll go for like a little test drive. But that's the only thing I'm worried about potentially catching when I'm at full lock, is it might snag this. So we might have to take a Dremel that off a little bit. We'll see. I'm hoping not, but she is close. Everything else though, suspension wise and all of our arms and brakes and everything, like all that clears. Here's the final product. And again, the only thing that I've done to the truck is the grill right here. It used to be nasty chrome, and just not a chrome guy. So did a chrome delete. That is now the Mango Racing grill, but I think it really sets off the black wheels. That black accents just hit right. I enlisted Slam's help to be camera lady while I'm gonna do some like turn around in the driveway, that kind of thing, just kind of put it to full lock and move around just to see if we are rubbing, to see if we have to do any cosmetic surgery today. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can avoid that chaos. Success. I didn't hear any rubbing. I'm gonna have Slam jump in here, do the same little turnarounds that I did, just so I can visually see how close it is. But yeah, we're solid, which I mean, like, I was thinking I was like 99% sure, but there's always like that little gremlin in the back of my head that's like, dude, there's always gotta be some kind of chaos with everything you do. So would have been shocked if we had to trim a little bit, but we should be golden. Glad to get that wrapped up. Glad to have new rubber on the truck, because again, those tires were donezo. So it was kind of getting to the point where like, it was a little, made me nervous, especially when it rained. I didn't like taking the truck out, so Slam was nice enough to let me borrow her RAV4 whenever it rained, but like, I can't do that. That's not right. I need this thing, again, daily driver, I need it actually being able to safely maneuver the road. So these Gladiator wheels, the X Comps, and again, the little spice we added on top, the Motegi Trailites, just really set the truck off. And I'm back safe again and looking better too. So I'm just over the moon at how awesome the truck looks. Completely transforms it. Again, in the car world, automotive world, trucks, wheels, tires, yes, they're a little bit costly, but compared to some other things you could do, they're on the lower end. So highly recommend, even on a daily. I know we all say it, we don't want to do it, but it really does make a difference. So now I'm actually like thrilled, proud to kind of show the truck off. So when I roll up, I won't be looking like a little stock everybody else. Can't have that. So the chaos motto around here is you got to modify everything. So, and we are exclusively unexclusive. We like to modify everything from cars, motorcycles, trucks. So it's hard to leave well enough alone. But I really want to thank everybody for watching. If you're new around here, make sure you smash that subscribe button. We'll catch y'all in the next one.